Why are you?
All right, we're live. Let's go.
Love it.
Let's do it. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. Welcome to our live Thursday cutoff webinar for September 26th, last cutoff day of the month of September. I've got my three co-founders with me on the call today. We've got a lot of momentum, a lot of excitement going on. We're going to talk about all of that and tell you exactly why now is the perfect time to get involved with LiveGood, both because these products are absolutely awesome and our opportunity is the fastest growing company in the industry and about to take it to a whole nother level.
That's
so
right.
I'll let my friends and partners say hello here real quick. We've got our director of field development, Nader Kazan, with us today.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cutoff Zoom.
We've got our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining.
And we've got our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Awesome. All right. So I'm going to start with a quick little story for you guys. I'm going to turn it over to our director of field development, talk about the timing and positioning that we're in right now. We're going to hear from our amazing product team, talk a little bit about the compensation plan and tell you why it's so important to get started today. Tonight is our cutoff, as is every Thursday. So first of all, Nader and myself have been in this amazing industry of network marketing, affiliate marketing for the past, myself, about 25-ish years, with a 5-year break there in the middle. I'll talk about that here in a second. Nader, probably about 35 years. The guy has done everything in this industry. You're about to hear from him here in a second. But we've had a lot of experience. Both started in the field as affiliates, independent representatives, figured some things out. We're able to build some big organizations, make money in compensation plans, move into business development, consulting, product development, ownership, all that stuff. Met some amazing people through this industry, had a great career. But with all that said, about 5 years ago, I completely walked away from this industry. I decided I was done. I didn't want to be part of it anymore. And that was it. And the reason was because so many of us get into this industry of network marketing to create this long-term residual income that we all hear about. And when I looked at the statistics, because what I was seeing was not that, I'm the guy writing the compensation plans, owning the companies, paying out the commissions, and seeing that, hey, there's not a lot of people in this company, not this company, but the companies I've been involved in, making money. And let me look at the statistics. Let's take a harder, deeper dive into this and look what's going on. And so what we saw was about 1% of people are making a full-time income, and that's okay. And, by full-time, I'm not talking about the $10,000, $20,000 a month checks that you hear about in this industry that are real. I'm talking about just an extra $2,500 a month plus in residual income. I shouldn't even say residual income, in income. You've got less than 1% of affiliates making a full-time income. And that's all right, because I don't think the industry was created to help people make a gazillion dollars a year. I think it was created to help stay-at-home moms, people with a side hustle, just make a few extra $100 a month in extra income, have some decisions, have some choices, have some opportunities to do more things. And so that's the number I was really concerned about. And so when I looked at that, how many people were making an extra $300 to $500 a month? And it was about 2%. And that I didn't like. So then I look, how many people are making nothing? And it's over 95% of people in the network marketing industry are making $0. In other words, losing money because they're spending money to be involved in a company. Most companies require you to buy a monthly auto ship, buy product every month just to stay active, just to qualify, all that stuff. So over 95% of people in the network marketing industry are losing money. I didn't like that. So, being the guy that, again, writes the compensation plans and owns the companies, I'm trying to, I'm like, we need to fix this. This isn't right. This isn't okay. We can't have this many people losing money. What can we do? So we worked with price points. We worked with compensation plans, worked with all this stuff. We're able to, move the needle a little bit, maybe get it up to like 8 or 9% of people making money, but still it just wasn't what I wanted it to be and what I could make it be. And so I knew what had to happen, but it was LiveGood. And we'll talk about that here in a second. But at that point, it was like, this isn't right. I don't feel good. I don't feel morally right, ethically about being involved in this. I'm done. And so about 5 years ago, I completely walked away from this industry. I didn't want to be part of it anymore. I had a very successful company at the time. I merged it into another company, made sure my people were taken care of, and that was it. And at the same time, Nodder and I have been good friends outside of the industry. So we continue to talk, and he continues to run companies and consult with some of the biggest companies in the industry. And every time he's like, man, these companies are crazy. We need to fix it. We need to do this. We called it the Costco model, the membership model, be able to sell people high quality products at prices they can actually afford. And I agreed with them. Someone had to do it. And I kept telling him, no, you're right. Someone has to do it. It's not going to be me. And I just continued watching the industry get worse instead of better, get greedy. I watched the industry, the economy change, people's buying habits shift from expensive, overpriced things more towards affordability and value. The network marketing industry was completely ignoring that, not taking advantage of it, not aligning themselves with it. And, the timing was perfect. Someone had to do it. And so about a year and a half ago, about 20 months now, we came back and launched LiveGood. We started with about 15 of the highest quality nutritional supplements on the planet. We've since added probably another 12 to 15 and continue to add more and more and more. We just launched 2 in the last couple of weeks that are absolutely just groundbreaking, awesome, that we'll talk about here in a second. But so yeah, year and a half, 1.5 million members around the world, which kind of shows you that we weren't the only ones that thought this was a good idea. No company in the history of the network marketing industry has ever grown anywhere near that fast. So we are not just breaking records. I mean, we are shattering every record that's ever been set in the network marketing industry, and we are just getting started. So high quality products, really highest quality, USDA certified organic premium ingredients with everything, lowest prices anywhere, and an opportunity to earn on everyone who takes advantage of that. So that said, let's go out to our awesome Director of Field Development, Nodder Kazan. Sorry, real excited about what's going on today. But for those of you guys who don't know Nodder, I mean, this guy is just awesome. He is a legend in the industry. He's helped so many people, from top company owners to brand new people in the industry. And that's what I love most about him. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, what you've done in this industry or anywhere else. I mean, he will answer his phone, he'll respond to text, respond to messages, get back to you. He's on like 12 Zooms a day, helping teams all over the world. And that's him. He wants to see the little guy win. And that's his 100% focus. So we're so lucky to have him on the team. With that, I'll let him talk about the timing, the positioning, why we're the fastest growing company in the industry right now. So with that, my good friend, our Director of Field Development, Nodder Kazan, take it.
Oh, my brother. Can you hear me okay, Ben?
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much for the kind words, young man. I'm going to give it back a little bit, but we're going to start talking about the timing and the value that's helped us bring over 1.4 million people in less than 2 years in LiveGood. Ladies and gentlemen, he's absolutely right. I was the luckiest guy on the planet about 25 years ago when this young man came to an organization that I was involved with as a side hustle. And I've never seen a guy work so hard, being so committed, being so focused, doing exactly what it takes, going above and beyond. And of course, because of hard work, build massive organizations. So I want to be very clear that neither Ben or I come from the corporate world. We come from the field. We love the field. We're the soldier that's in the sandbox fighting with you guys. And I saw this young man achieving goals that are dreams are made out of. I mean, I'm talking massive organizations, hundreds of thousands of people in his organizations in very short period of time. Millions and millions of dollars worth of commissions were paid out in Ben Glinsky's organization when he was a rep. And of course, as he shared with you, we both got blessed. Well, he was an amazing blessing in my life, starting companies, and we together we were able to do a lot of things. But as he mentioned and shared with you about 5 or 6 years ago, we lost Ben to this industry. Why? And we're going to share with you why. But I'm so thankful for him to come out of retirement. And talking about retirement, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to think he was sitting home eating bonbons and watching Netflix. I mean, this guy was out there buying 20, 30 acre properties to build soccer fields for less fortunate children, during the lockdown that we're going to talk about a little bit right now. He was purchasing buildings so people can take their children and get their children to get some education and go to school, so people can go out there and be productive members of society. So I want to be very clear, for him coming out of retirement, it wasn't like he was just sitting around. Timing is so important. And I know he gives me credit. My wife, Melissa, and I live down here in Southern California with our 5 kids. I've been involved in the industry for 34 years, as Ben shared with you. I started as a side hustle and, hard work and being at the right time, at the right place, at the right.
Hey, Ryan, are you there? I don't know if I cut out or Nodder cut out. One of us cut out.
Nodder did, but my internet's also slow. We're all, well, you and I are in Florida, so the storm is impacting us a little bit.
Yeah, hurricane's coming to get us. But yeah, it looks like we lost Nodder. I'm sure he'll be
started in
back.
1934. A lot of
Nodder, your internet, you just came back. You were gone for like the last 30 seconds or so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're
Can you hear me okay now?
Well, Can you hear? Yeah, I hear you now, but repeat the last 30 seconds if you cut out.
Okay,
again,
there you go.
Keep moving.
Sorry about that. I have construction going on. I'm on sale. So, ladies and gentlemen, so what I want to share with you is about timing. What I see Ben Glinsky coming out of retirement, blessing over 1.4 million people with an amazing opportunity that's about to change the world of commerce. So I want to thank Ben for coming out of retirement. I don't know how much of it you caught, but to be very clear, he wasn't.
And he'll still be talking when he comes back. It's all good.
You guys keep going.
Back a little bit. No, we lost you again. We'll bring you back at the end. I'm gonna kind of talk about what you were going to talk about. So here we go. So yes, timing is everything. Sorry, I'm drinking this is two of our products actually. This is our USDA certified organic super greens mixed with our amazing collagen peptides. Great for hair, skin, nails, joints, muscles. The stuff that Ryan put in the collagen is awesome. I mean, collagen is such a hot product right now. Other companies are selling it for $90 to $120. Ours is under $30 for the highest quality collagen on the planet. We'll talk about that here in a second. But that's one of the reasons that we're growing as fast as we are. The nutritional supplement industry has gotten absolutely out of control as far as pricing, price gouging, whatever you want to call it. I mean, companies are charging, we're doing a lot of comparison videos and stuff now. So this is AG1. This is a greens product. I just showed you our super greens. They sell this for $99. It's not organic, which means it's got low quality ingredients grown with chemicals, pesticides, packed with toxins, like stuff you don't even want to put in your body. They're spending millions of dollars paying influencers to promote this so people will actually buy it, because if they knew what's in it, they wouldn't spend $9, much less 99. But $99. This is how crazy the nutritional supplement industry is. This is the highest quality USDA certified organic, only the highest quality, cleanest, purest ingredients on the planet for $18 compared to $99. $99 dirty or non-organic, toxic. $18 cleanest, healthiest, best. That's the Live Good difference. So that's why we're growing as fast as we are. But that's, here's another one. This is Super Beets. I mean, this is such a cheap product. It's got one ingredient. It's not even organic. This probably costs $3 to make. And these guys are selling it for 40. And they claim they sold over 5 million bottles because they're spending a gazillion bucks on advertising. We only pay our affiliates. We're starting some ad campaigns and stuff. We'll talk about that later as well. But this is our USDA certified organic super reds. It's got the beetroot powder that this company does, but theirs is not organic, which means it's toxic. Ours is USDA certified organic, along with every other ingredient in this amazing product. Theirs is $40, ours is $18, less than half the price for a higher quality, better product. So that's what's happening in the world right now, in the nutritional supplement industry, in the network marketing industry, so many places are just, and it's changing. People's buying habits are shifting. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things more towards affordability and value. That's what we recognized that companies were just ignoring. And, from a business perspective, a business, gets in business to be profitable, you got to recognize that. And if you're aligned with what the world is doing, what society is doing, what the economy is doing, you're putting yourself in a position to win. If you're completely ignoring that, like so many of these other companies, you see what's happening. Their volume is going down. I mean, you look at some of the biggest companies in the network marketing industry, publicly traded companies, you see their stock prices, you see their earnings, all this stuff. You look at Herbalife, you look at Nu Skin, you look at USANA, some of the biggest companies in the industry, and their volumes are down over 20%, some of them over 50% just since last year alone, because they're still they're making a $5, $6 product and trying to sell it for 60, 80, or 100. That used to work, it's not working anymore. Consumers are getting smarter. They're shopping, they're comparing prices, they're looking for value. And that's why companies like Amazon, Costco, Walmart are going up. You look at their stock prices, you look at their earnings going up. Excuse me. Got to get my greens. And that's exactly, so then you look at the network marketing industry, every company is going down, and we are just absolutely exploding because people want their supplements. People need supplements. I mean, the world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. More people are on prescription medication than any time ever before in history. Over 75% of people in the US alone are overweight or obese. When people are waking up, they realize they need it, but they can't afford $80. $99 for one single, not even organic product. They want healthy, high quality products that make sense. So here's, a few real quick, and then we'll talk to our awesome product team. But I'm going to start with this. This is our Ultra Magnesium Complex. Magnesium is responsible for literally everything that our body does. Every bodily function that happens in our body depends on magnesium to function properly. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body are dependent upon magnesium, and most of us are not getting enough out of our daily diets. Most high quality magnesium supplements cost 30 or 40 bucks. This is $8.95 for the highest quality ultra magnesium complex on the planet. It is such a no-brainer. Again, most of us are not getting enough. We absolutely need a magnesium supplement for $8.95, less than 30 cents a day, with a full 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. I mean, it doesn't get any more no-brainer-ish than that, if that makes sense. I mean, you got migraines, you've got headaches, you got cramps, you got digestive issues, you got sleep issues. Literally, if something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you don't have enough magnesium. Try this for 30 days. Try it for 60 days. You've got a full 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. There is no risk. And if you don't absolutely love it, send it back. Nobody sends it back. You know why? Because it absolutely works. So that's one product. I'm going to talk about two more real quick and turn it over to Lisa. It's our vitamin D. D3 with K2 for absorption. I mean, every doctor, every dermatologist is telling us we need vitamin D supplements, or none of us are getting enough in our daily diets. We absolutely need to supplement it. $8.50 for 60 capsules. You can take 1 or 2 a day. Most people take 2, so it's 30-day supply. And last but not least, everyone needs a high-quality multivitamin. None of us are getting what we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. This is $9.95. Most high quality of this quality multivitamins out there, you're going to spend 40 bucks, $9.95, highest quality, 90-day money-back guarantee. All 3 of these products, $27 together. We call this our Daily Essentials Pack. Daily Essentials Pack. You know why it's called the Essentials Pack? Because we need it. All 3 of these products together, 27 bucks, less than $1 a day. That's not each, that's all 3 for 27 bucks. So if you don't hear anything else that I say today, you need to get your Daily Essentials Pack. Get healthy. You're going to feel it. If you don't absolutely love these products, you don't feel better, you don't feel different, you're not getting healthier, send back the empty bottles. 90-day money-back guarantee, even after you use them. Guys, nothing comes back because it works. It makes sense. There's value, high quality, low price. That's our thing. That's why we're the fastest growing company in the industry. Let's hear about these products. We're going to go out to our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. And this just fits perfectly with everything that we do because, as I mentioned, 75% of people are overweight or obese. That includes 40% of doctors are overweight or obese, trying to tell people how to get healthy. And then you look at people like Lisa, who is literally a product of the product. I mean, you talk about director of product education. It's such a perfectly fitting title because that's what she does, is educates us. She teaches all of us how to be healthy, how to maximize our results with these products, and even outside of the products, with sleep, with exercise, with stress management, with social development. I mean, all this stuff is such an important part of just being healthy. Supplements are a huge part of it, but they're just one of the 7 pillars of health that she talks about. But for those of you guys who don't know Lisa, I mean, she's absolutely awesome. She knows what she's talking about, and she lives it, breathes it, and it helps so many people. I mean, the feedback we get about Lisa is absolutely awesome. So many thank yous. And that's what she's here for, is to help you guys get healthy. So with that, our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Thank you. Yes, so true, guys. My number one goal is to help educate you on how to be healthy and why. And I'm here every single day to support you and guide you. But, you know, as Ben was talking about doctors, I just wanted to start off with this. So modern medicine has been hijacked. It's controlled primarily by pharmaceutical companies and has been thoroughly corrupted. Medical schools teach doctors to follow rigid protocols focused on diagnosing conditions and prescribing medications or surgical interventions without addressing the true foundational causes of disease. And now I don't blame doctors for this, right? This is the schooling they go through. This is their training. It is like a by the book training. But the sad thing is, guys, it really is missing the true picture. So, you know, someone goes into the doctor because they're having an ailment, and the doctor's brain goes to fix that ailment, right? Not to say, why are we having this ailment? What is going on? Let's take 30 steps back and let's dig deep. They don't do that unless you're you know, visiting with functional medical doctors, which are the ones that find the root cause, and that is their goal. But again, that's also a pretty penny. It's very expensive. It's out of pocket, so it's not really affordable by most. So educating you on this is for free, right? Is really what I want to be able to do. And, you know, when you think of what LiveGood is doing, we are here disrupting 2 industries, okay? You have Ben and Otter, whose brain is the network marketing, and they understand the ins and outs of it, and they are fed up, and they're disrupting that. And then you have the health and wellness side when it involves supplements, where Ryan and I's brains are, and we want to disrupt that. And there's been a lot of people that are working on this and are trying. And what we're really disrupting is the absurd pricing of products. It is out of control. And this goes for also anything in our world. I mean, everything is completely inflated, but this has been a constant thing for supplements. Because if you think about it, it goes from the manufacturer, they have to sell it to the company that's going to be selling it. So at an increased price, then the company sells it as an increased price. Or like what Ryan and I have experience with is when we had a medical clinic, and then so we have the rep that sells it to us at a price, and we're instructed to sell it at least 100% more than that. It's really out of control. So by the time you're just at one product, it's average $50. But one product is just not going to fix everything. These are not medications. It's not like, oh, let me take magnesium and all of my world problems are going to be solved. No, we have to give our body everything that it needs to function at its best. And that can't just be in one pill, unfortunately. Wish it could, but it can't all get in there. So by the time you're told to take 6 different supplements, you're up $300 to $500 a month, not sustainable. You might be like, all right, I'm doing this, and you do it for a couple months and realize like it's out of control, the price is out of control, and you're just one body in your family, right? We have more bodies typically in our household. So this is the industry that we're disrupting with that, right? We're focusing on our cost. We are eliminating all those middlemen. We work with very lean margins. We wear many hats to allow us to price our products just above margins, right? It's an amazing thing. So we bring that to you, but also what we're doing is the transparency. And this is a very, very sad thing. And it's a scary thing, but many companies are not transparent, and they don't have to be, right? So they can do this by listing a proprietary blend that doesn't break down the ingredients based on amounts, right? Just list the blend as an amount. And in the supplement industry, a lot of times this is viewed as fairy dusting. And what fairy dusting means is a company can take an ingredient in that blend, right? Just one of everybody wants this ingredient, and they put it in there and they dust a little bit in that supplement. but it's not enough to have a therapeutic benefit. But the fact that it's in there allows them to put it on there as that health claim, the fact that it's there and it's going to do this. It's a shame because the consumer doesn't know this. They see the ingredient, they know they're supposed to take that, they buy it, they spend a fortune on this product. So you have that with the fairy dusting. Then you also don't know the testing. You have no idea what goes on with the testing. And not every company is, actually many companies are not transparent about their testing, about their third-party testing. They're testing for pesticides, herbicides, they're testing for heavy metals. I mean, there's so many things that go into this that you have to think about all this because, you know, Ryan will say this too, like if you're taking something that has this in it, you're doing your body more harm than good. So you go to the health food store, you think you're doing yourself a justice and it's really harming you. So it's a very sad thing. So again, these are two industries that we are wholeheartedly disrupting, and it actually feels really good. I'm not gonna lie about that. And you know, one of the things Ben actually brought up, athletic greens. There's a big hoo-ha going about athletic greens because of their proprietary blends and even their ingredients that they do list the amounts. Their amounts aren't high enough to have a therapeutic benefit. So where they term it like, here we go, this is your all-in-one. It's not. It's not going to do what it's intended to do. So when we give you these products, yes, we might say like, you need your magnesium, you need your multivitamin, your D, your factor 4, then we add this and that. But like I said, you need to give your body everything it needs to work its best for you. And sometimes that is 6 products, 8 products, but we've made it affordable. So this can all be done with just $100 a month. And that is very doable because if you think about it, when you go in that Starbucks line and get your non-organic coffee that's got all filled with all the junk, you know, molds, chemicals, you're spending on average $5. And that's just one time through one thing, just a cup. So we have our organic coffee. I mean, we've just, like Ben said, we just lost 3 amazing products. Yes. Well, I'm talking about the gut support too. Yes. Things that everybody needs. And before I close out, I just want to say too, I get so many questions on fatty liver disease. And 9.9 times out of 10, this is non-alcoholic. And they're actually changing this. And instead of calling it non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, they're calling it metabolic associated liver disease. And if you've listened to Ryan and I talk, we talk about a lot about metabolic dysfunction. And why they're doing this is because really it is a cause of metabolic dysfunction. And over 1/3 of the entire world has this metabolic associated fatty liver disease. Very sad. Children, teenagers, it is happening. And it's because we are not taking care of our bodies. We are eating poorly. We are not supplementing. We are not moving our bodies, all of this. So you guys, I want you to understand and join us like on our mission to get these products and get this transparency in the hands of everybody. And that's with you as affiliates and those of you thinking about joining. I mean, this is not going to go anywhere because this is something, this disruption is just going to keep going and more people are going to be jumping on the bandwagon. So there's no better time to join us. If you haven't joined us, then now. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love all of that. I wrote down a few words: corrupted, disrupted, being transparent. But yes, you know, not only is the drug pharmaceutical world corrupt, I mean, and not just corrupt, but they're spending all this, they're not spending, they're charging everybody. I mean, look at, like, I was just doing some research yesterday, like Eliquis costs them 25 cents to make a pill. They're selling them for $18. I mean, people literally have to spend $600 a month for a product that costs a few bucks or they die. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you got companies like, I mean, Ozempic only costs $5 a month to make. Yeah, you got to compensate the doctors, the hospitals, the suppliers, pharmacies, all that stuff. But still, maybe a couple $100. They're selling it for as much as $1,000 a month. All these is crazy. By the way, you want Ozempic, you want semaglutide. We don't sell Ozempic, but semaglutide, which is the active ingredient in Ozempic. You want tirzepatide, the active ingredient in Mounjaro. Is that right, Ryan? We'll get back to that. But yes, for lowest prices anywhere, LiveGood-Clinic.com. That's part of LiveGood. We not only do we have the highest quality supplements on the planet, the lowest prices, we have the same quality because FDA rules are all the same. Anyway, same drugs, semaglutide, tirzepatide, at literally the lowest prices anywhere because we want to introduce people to supplements. If you're going to take those drugs, we don't encourage people to take drugs. We don't want to get people on drugs. We want to get people off drugs. But sometimes people need a head start. If they do, we'd love to save them money and let them use that money to the products that you need. Because look, 40 million people, I don't know how this got to here, but it's where my thought process is going right now. But 40 million people are on these weight loss medications right now. And guess what that means? Yes, they're losing weight, but guess what else they're losing? Muscle. And that's bad. You do not want to lose your muscle. Lean muscle mass, when you start losing it, I mean, that's one of the first signs of aging. It's very, very difficult to get it back. And when people are on these drugs, as much as 25% of the weight they're losing is muscle mass. That's why you hear about Ozempic face and Wegovy butt, or the opposite, Ozempic butt, when you get all saggy, because your muscles are literally, I mean, you go into a clinic, I was talking to a doctor the other day, she's like, I can totally tell when someone's on Ozempic. Their face is all drippy and droopy because they've lost all this muscle along with their fat. And so anyone who's on any of these weight loss medications absolutely needs our essential aminos. This protects that lean muscle mass. Yes, it's good to lose the fat. It's not good to lose the muscle. You've got to protect that lean muscle mass. And that's exactly what this does. Like, every single person on any of that weight loss medication needs to be on this. And it's less than $20 for a month supply to protect that lean muscle that is so difficult to get back. I mean, it takes like 3 months to build 1 pound of muscle in the gym. And that's like going every day and really work. You do not want to lose your lean muscle. You need this product. And not only that, but when you're on these drugs, you're eating less, you're taking in less nutrients, less protein. You need a lot of supplements. You're deficient in like everything. You need your magnesium, you need your multivitamin, you need a protein supplement. We have two. We have a plant-based protein and a whey protein with colostrum, both highest quality on the market. So, but yes, these industries are crazy. And that's what we're here to do, is to fix it, make it easy. I love that we're disrupting those industries because they need to be disrupted, because they're doing it wrong and it's time to fix it. And last but not least, I love the fact that we're transparent. I mean, Lisa's absolutely right. No company has to be transparent. You don't have, I mean, you could be like AG1 and just have a list of your ingredients right here. 49 ingredients. You have no idea how much of any of it is actually in this product. They could do the fairy dust or whatever Lisa called it. You want to know exactly what's in every single one of our products. Every single one of our labels shows you the exact ingredient and the exact amount. That's full transparency. Not only that, but every single one of our products is fully tested for metals, toxins, all of that stuff. We publish those tests on our website. We show the certificates of analysis of every single ingredient. We test it when it comes into the lab and before it goes out to you guys, after each individual batch is made. And again, make all of that public to you guys. That's full transparency. We want you guys and everyone to know that, hey, you are taking the healthiest possible, cleanest, purest product out there anywhere. And if a product ever tests negatively, we get rid of that ingredient, we get rid of that batch, we get rid of it, and we'll remake it. We are not going to put anything out there that is not the cleanest, healthiest, purest on the planet. So awesome stuff, Lisa. Let's go out to the guy that makes all of these awesome products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. This guy is awesome. I mean, you could tell from the quality of these products that he puts a lot of time, effort, energy into creating them. But I mean, it's more than that. This guy researches every single farm that every single ingredient is grown in, how it's harvested, how it's extracted, how it interacts with every other ingredient. But just as importantly, he focuses, and this is something that a lot of companies don't think about, is, you can have some great high quality ingredients in your product, but if you also mix some bad ones in there, it like totally offsets the good stuff. And so Ryan is just as focused on what stays out of our product as what goes in it. And I think that is super, super powerful. And again, something that most companies don't think about, but this guy is just awesome. I mean, Lisa said, mentioned our last 3 products that are just absolute home runs and life-changing products. This is our probiotic gut support. The gut is like the second brain, just such an amazing product. Our Shilajit and sea moss. This is awesome for nerve support, for nerve pain, for sexual health. I mean, increases testosterone in men, increases estrogen in women, helps with fertility, helps with cholesterol, get your good cholesterol up, get your bad cholesterol down. I mean, the benefits that this one individual product has for just $14.95 are absolutely amazing. I mean, you could build $1 billion company around this one product alone. And this is just one of the 30-ish products that we have, with more and more coming. So if you haven't tried our Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss, guys, this is a must try product. Again, with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. And last but not least, just started taking this one the other day. We just rolled it out. I think Friday was the first day we had it in stock. Hasn't even been a week. This is our chlorophyll and zeolite detox. You put a couple drops in a glass of water, or you could put it straight under your tongue. But I mean, it cleans you out. I mean, for those of you who have been taking it and you notice like your poop is green and there's more stuff in it, it's because this detox literally binds itself, attaches itself to the toxins, the metals, the bad stuff in your body, and when you poop them out, and it keeps you healthy. I mean, this stuff is awesome and something everyone should have in their cabinet and really should be using every single day. Just $14.95 for a detox. We are just surrounded by toxins. Everything we eat, everything we breathe, everything we drink. I mean, they are everywhere. And if we don't do anything about it, they're just going to continue to build in our body. This is a great way to help get them out and keep us healthy. So just another amazing product, $14.95 for members. Let's hear from Dr. Ryan, Director of Product Development. Dr. Ryan Goodkin, take it.
Awesome. Thank you, Ben. I was just watching Daughter's reaction to your description of your bowel movements with your detox steps. All right, cool. You guys don't need me here, man. You, Lisa, Daughter, just crushed it. I'm done. So back to you, Ben. No, okay, I'm just kidding. So look, guys, what was just said that was so powerful, it's so impactful, it's so transformational in so many ways, but I'll keep it real simple. I'll get right to it. But there is some things happening society-wise that I want you to be aware of. You know, Ben's talked, Naughter will talk about the buying habits are shifting, and that is a fact, right? There's more information. Naughter will tell you. We've become very astute shoppers. We've become a lot smarter. We use technology to our advantage to find the better deals. We've become, we share information with each other. We are social creatures, so therefore we learn from others. And we're not as gullible, in many ways. I know whatever, but truthfully, we're not. But when it comes to healthcare and the beast that it's been and the traditional model, think about it like this giant ship in harbor. It's very, very slow, very difficult to turn. And then around it got these small boats zipping all over the place. That's kind of us, right? That's the functional medicine space. That's the people. And what we're doing, we're the pilot boat. We're attaching ourselves to the ship. We're helping it, pivot. We're helping it get directionally correct so it can get out of the harbor. We're hoping that's the way healthcare is going. So the pivot we're seeing, the transformation in healthcare is going to be slow. But the people that are leading it are these small factions. There's smaller groups. I was very encouraged. This is not political. Please don't take it as such. But I was very encouraged by this Make America Healthy Again movement. They're talking about things. They're on Capitol Hill, guys. Listen, there's some celebrity trainers. There's celebrity doctors. There's people that I admire and that I respect very, very much on Capitol Hill recently talking about our problem, our healthcare crisis, our obesity epidemic. We have some serious problems to address. And then you've got this Make America Healthy Again slogan, but man, when you hear this message on YouTube, you're like, wow, that resonates with me. He's talking about reducing chemical exposures and pesticides and herbicides on the surfaces of our fruit and our food products, and how monocrop agriculture is just destroying our soils and our ability to regenerate soil and to grow healthy food that's nutrient dense. Guys, this is like foundational stuff to the stuff we believe, what we believe. But all of that is a lot of noise, and I'm glad it's happening, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really translate into action for you guys. You need to tune into a company. You need to get involved with like a company like LiveGood, where there's actionable like intel, things that we're able to bring to you so that you can use them and deploy them quickly. And that's what we're doing. And I can give you a lot of examples of how that looks, but you really do need to address the foundational aspects of things, like Lisa was saying. It's not going to work with a one-size-fits-all or a magic bullet. That just doesn't happen that way. And a lot of times, like we've talked about, Ben, I think mentioned it, but you've got to avoid the things they sound good, but they're not following through all the way. So in this case, you don't want to buy. It's a lot of sizzle, no steak, right? I don't know if you guys ever heard of that saying before, but there's really more about the sales and the promotion than it actually is about the less exciting part, which is just purely the product, right? They're trying to sell you on the sound and the smell of the sizzle and not the steak. That's the thing. We're talking about the foundation of stuff here. We want you to get behind it and understand it. And like Ben said earlier, he's made a comment, and I'm going to talk about this product right now real quick, and then I'll hand it back to you. But, collagen is having a moment, right? But I don't think it's a fad. Like if you look at what LiveGood's doing, we're not working on the fad lines of things. We're really not. There's not a single one of our products that's in the fad category. I can substantiate with clinical evidence and back it up in many, many different ways. But collagen's fun because it's like protein. Protein's not going out of style, guys. Like, we need protein. Dietary protein is more important to our bodies virtually than any other macronutrient. I get it, fats and carbohydrates are important too, but man, do we need our protein, and we are not getting enough. You know, just another sad example of our government giving us guidelines. It's giving us guidelines for sedentary people. And it's basically 0.4 grams per pound. It's very, very, or is it 0.4 per kilo? I have to look. Doesn't matter. It's too little. It's not enough. And the more protein we consume, whatever, all the good stuff happens. We feel full. We generate all of the other neurotransmitters, enzymes, but the point of my story is the collagen peptides are involved in so much. It's the framework. It's like the scaffolding of our body. Think about when you see a building erect coming up, like you've got big scaffolding around it. It is the glue that holds us together. It absolutely is our exoskeleton. But what's cool about the collagen peptides, guys, is it contains a unique composition of amino acids. That's the stuff we have to consume so our body can make more collagen. It's not going out of style. Fact, it's not. So it's here for the long run. Yes, it's got a lot of marketing hype around it, but we simplified it. Now, I know collagen's good for hair, skin, nails, and I love that. We need that. That's important stuff. It's good also for bone. It's good for teeth. It's good for the arteries or the lining of our blood vessels. It's good for joint health. We've added some ingredients in here, guys. Go to the Learn More section of our site, any of the products, but specifically, just go to collagen right now, hit up the Learn More section and read about the ingredients and why we selected them and how important and how we screen for them, how we make sure that they're ethically and sustainably sourced. How do we incorporate them into this product with dosing? We give you all this information. And when coffee was brought up earlier with Lisa, we're talking about the expense of a coffee. Yeah, guys, this is a no-brainer. When you're buying this cheap non-organic coffee, it's building up, it's cumulative, it's adding up, it's building in your tissues, your muscle, your fat, it's storing there. And then sometimes if you go through a detox thing, yeah, you're going to feel pretty awful because your tissues are loaded with toxins. So listen to the stuff that what Lisa says, and of course the team is talking about, because we want to see you guys get healthy, and we don't want you to spend a fortune doing it. It may take a few products. That's the way it should be. It cannot be any other way. We can't combine it all into one and say, here you go, enjoy your one single product that'll cover all your needs. It's not going to happen. So when you tune in, you'll learn about how we suggest time of day, dosing, what to expect from it, how long you should be on something, all of these different things. I'll even answer your questions on other products, other brands. I'll give you feedback on drug-induced nutrient depletions. If you're on medications, the drug market's real tricky because those drugs, a lot of drugs they deplete our body of nutrients, many examples of that. But you guys can email, and I'm happy to help you with all of this stuff. I'm publishing, we're content on it all the time. So, and there's so much more of that to come. That's another cool thing. We are really just getting started. We're just getting our feet under us now. I mean, it's been such significant exponential growth. But it's great. I mean, that's what you want. That's what powers and fuels the future. So we're here for the long run, guys. Now, it absolutely now that you're finding Live Good, congratulations, because right now it's absolutely prime time to get in this business with us. So collagen was my product of choice today, Ben. I really believe in this product. I use it every single day. I do think that loading it is important if you just started. I mean, especially if you're not in your early teens, because that would be ideal time to start. But if you're starting it, load it for a month, 2 to 3 servings a day. You can continue to do that, or you can taper it back and just kind of keep that steady supply once a day. But every day, mix it with the greens, put it in your protein powder blend, however you want to get it. You can mix it like a tea. Wait till you see when you put it in water, it's like a tea, has an aroma like a light tea. So good, guys. But make sure this is part of your daily routine. And until then, we'll see you. We'll talk to you guys soon. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. All right. So real quick, I know a lot of you guys are here to learn about the opportunity, the compensation plan, how to make money with Live Good. And I'll tell you what, it is, we talked at the beginning of the call about how 95% of people in the network marketing industry are losing money or not making money in their company. With Live Good, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit. Over 30%, more than 6 times the average in the network marketing industry. And that's not even counting how many people are making money by saving money on these amazing products. I mean, you factor that in, it's like 100%, but 30% guys, is absolutely huge. And the reason for that is because of how easy and duplicatable this is. I mean, it is hard in most companies to go out there and try to sell an $80 or $100 product when you know your friends are finding a similar one on Amazon for half the price. And now, like I like to say, once you see this, you can't unsee it. I mean, who's going to go back to spending 99 bucks on AG1 when you know you could get the highest quality super greens on the planet for 18 bucks? Who's going to go back to spending $70 on a bottle of CBD oil when you could get the highest quality USDA certified organic CBD oil for $14.95, literally like a fifth of the price? So real quick, I'm going to talk about one more product value, and then we're going to talk about the comp plan because it's huge. All right, so we talked about, Lisa said for 99 bucks you can get everything. So you could get one dirty bottle of, or dirty bag of AG1, or you could get 7 of the highest quality supplements on the planet that will absolutely change your life. We talked about 3, actually we talked about like 5 of these: magnesium, vitamin D3, or multivitamin. It also comes with, this is called our ultimate wellness pack, 99 bucks for our ultimate wellness pack for 7 products. I mean, you'll literally be spending $300 or $400 to get this quality of products anywhere else. 99 bucks for our ultimate wellness pack. I mean, if you're serious about getting healthy, getting healthier, or getting healthy in general, I mean, this is something you need. This is our awesome anti-inflammatory product. This is a one-of-a-kind product. And I say that because there does not exist another product in the world that has all 4 of the anti-inflammatory ingredients that are in this one single product. You've got fish oil, CoQ10, curcumin, and garlic all in one place. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in one bottle of Factor 4. This is our best-selling product, and for very good reason. Inflammation is the root cause of every sickness and disease. You get that under control, you're in a lot better health. So definitely you want your Factor 4. We talked about our Super Ed's best cardiovascular health product ever created. Opens up those blood vessels, carries those nutrients where they're needed. Talk about endurance. It is awesome. Also got some sexual health benefits, got energy benefits. This is an awesome, amazing product. Our super greens, we talked about that. I mean, stress management, digestive health, so many benefits with greens, and most of us are not getting enough greens in our daily diets. USDA certified organic. You see green powder everywhere now, and for very good reason. I mean, it is such an important part of that we're missing, that we should be taking every single day. Not only is this the healthiest, I believe it also tastes the best. We tasted about 20 different ones, and I promise you it doesn't get much better than this. Very pleasant. It doesn't taste like you're drinking grass or roots or stuff like that. It's very good, actually. And last but not least, our essential aminos. You've got to protect that lean muscle mass. I mean, if there's one product that is essential for you guys to take, I mean, magnesium is definitely up there, multivitamins up there, but these essential aminos, guys, as we start aging, that lean muscle starts going away. We've got to protect it so we don't end up bedridden in a wheelchair, whatever. Protect that lean muscle. All 7 of these products, part of our ultimate wellness pack, or this is our ultimate wellness pack for 99 bucks. So guys, when you've got this much value, it makes sense that we're the fastest growing company on the planet, not just in the network marketing industry, not just in the nutritional supplement space, but probably in the entire world. We've grown from 0 to almost 1.5 million members. We're probably over 1.5 now in 20 months, and we haven't even scratched the surface. I mean, that's fast growth. No company in the network marketing industry has ever grown that fast. It took Amazon 2 years to get to 1 million members. We did it in 13 months, and we are just getting started. We're about to launch, kick off this huge ad campaign that's going to bring, I mean, even without that, we're going to have 5-10 million members in this company. With everything that we're doing, we expect 30 to 50 million members in LiveGood in the next 4 to 5 years. You've got an opportunity to get in front of all of that growth. I mean, I know Nader was probably going to talk about it when he got cut off, but you think about Amazon back in like 1998. You talk about Amazon today, if Amazon said, all right, we're going to go network marketing, we're going to make a compensation plan, everyone you introduce to Amazon, you're going to get paid on. Is that a good, exciting opportunity? I don't know. I mean, who are you going to pitch on Amazon? Everybody's already in, right? But if it was in 1998 when they had less than 2 million members and you've got an opportunity to introduce them and get positioned before another 220 million members join that company, that's a huge opportunity. That's where we are now with LiveGood. You're the first 1.5 million members in the world in a company that's going to have 30 to 50 million members in the next few years. And you've got an opportunity to get in before them and potentially get paid on a lot of that volume. So, and we're growing fast, guys. I mean, we put in almost 1,700 people today, and it's 1 o'clock almost. That's 13 hours. That's 130 members an hour today. 130 members an hour. Most companies aren't putting in 130 people in a month. We did it since we've been on this call. That's more than 2 people a minute are joining LiveGood because of the value that we're putting out there, because of the opportunity, because of the timing, because nobody else is recognizing what's happening in the economy and where people's buying habits are going, what people need. And again, it's just an awesome, awesome timing, awesome solution, awesome head start for everyone. So the way our compensation plan works, if you are still a pre-enrollee, you've probably seen all of that growth, all these new people joining the power line. Again, 1,700 people today, about 15,000 people this week that are going to be placed from that power line into our matrix at midnight tonight. Our matrix is a 2x15. That means everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place for everyone else to go is under the ones who are already in there. Anyone who's under you in that matrix, you will get paid on. If 1 or 2 of those people go to work, build a big team, they could be making you hundreds, even thousands of dollars a month in true residual income, because people don't leave LiveGood, because for $9.95 a month to save money on the highest quality products on the planet, it just makes sense. So not going to go into great detail, but the more people you enroll, the more matching bonuses you can earn. You can earn unlimited matching bonuses, unlimited income in that compensation plan. The way we keep our prices so low is we don't mark them up to pay out on products. We pay out on the membership to keep the product price low. So even on a $9.95 a month compensation plan, we're paying out over 80% of that, which is very, very generous. We've got people making, we've got over 100 diamonds averaging over $10,000 a month in this company. But what's more exciting than that is the 30% of people who are in profit compared to less than 5% in most companies out there, because it's so easy when you've got the highest quality products that I mean, people can look on Amazon, they can look at the grocery store, they can look anywhere. They will not find this quality product anywhere for a lower price. You won't even find the cheap stuff in most places for a lower price. I mean, we're selling these products literally for just a few dollars above cost to get them in your hands, in your bodies, so you could get healthy without having to compromise like you do in so many other companies. And then we make our money. Million members, even if we're making $1 a member, that's enough to run the company. That's enough to keep our inventory high, to scale. We keep our overhead very low, ship products every single day. We know how to run a successful company, and that's why we're the fastest growing company in the world. So all you need to do to lock in your position tonight, I've got 2 options. You can do a yearly or monthly membership. If you want to go yearly, it's just $99.95 for the year. You save 2 months. You actually get 2 months for free, save $20. Or you can do monthly, $9.95 a month. And if you want to be an affiliate and earn in the compensation plan, one time $40, and you're qualified. So you're looking at either $49.95 today or $139.95 today, but lock in your position before midnight tonight, because all 15,000 of those people are going to be placed in the matrix. If you hesitate, what's going to happen is those 15,000 are going to go in before you. You wait till next week, you're going to go under them. And that's not to say those 15,000 will be under you. I mean, the way we're growing, you probably won't see spillover your first day. But as we continue to grow by millions and millions and millions of people, the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. So the sooner you lock in your position, the more head start you have. But I'll let Nader close out with this. The first thing you want to do is go introduce people that you know, so that you're earning matching bonuses on them, on people that you've introduced, and let the spillover fall under them. Makes you more money in the compensation plan, helps your friends, helps your family, helps people you know. But regardless, everybody needs these products, guys. And again, you want to be healthy, want to save money, want to make money. Let's go. That's all I got. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. All you need to do to sign up, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood. Or you can go to securemyposition.com if you're still a pre-enrollee, securemyposition.com. Select if you want to be monthly or yearly, lock in your position today, and let's rock. We've also got an awesome call tomorrow. I'm going to end it with this and let Nader close it out. Every Friday, we call it our Fire Starter Friday call. It's a rank recognition training call, announcement call, just awesome, awesome call. We do it at noon, same time as today. You can find the link once you become a member in there's a webinars link in your back office. Click on webinars, you'll get the link to it. But definitely don't miss that call. They're very exciting, very powerful. You can actually watch last week's call and other week's calls in that webinars link if you want as well. Definitely worth watching. Monday, Dr. Ryan and Lisa do an awesome product call talking about a different product, a different benefit, a different health condition. Always great information and powerful way to just get informed and also get information on sharing the products with other people. So those are great calls as well. But definitely join us tomorrow. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for being with us today. I'm going to let Nader close it out. See you guys at the top. Nader, take it away.
All right, bro. Thank you so much, Ben. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me personally welcome you to our Live Good family. As Ben shared with you, unlike a lot of other companies in our space, we don't have a requirement for you to go out there and order the products, but who wouldn't? Especially at the 100% money back guarantee, even if the bottles are empty up to 90 days, we get no return. So as soon as you place your product order, one of the things I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is log into your back office. You get a ton of tools from us. You get a ton of tools. That's a part of the $9.95 a month membership fee. You remember, Ben and I have launched some of the biggest companies in this industry. That power line system alone was costing people about $30 a month. That's a part of, is a gift to you to go out there and share our opportunity, but more importantly, our products with everyone that you know before they hear about Live Good inevitably through someone else. When we talk about 2 people a minute are joining, you don't know that. Some of those people could be your friends. So here's what I want you to do. First of all, place your product order. You never know who's going to be signing a little note in there for you, because usually I've seen Ben go to our warehouse on Fridays and leave a little love note for people, thank you note, whatever he does from his kind heart for the people who place a product order and join our company Thursday, which is today. Ladies and gentlemen, today is extremely important. At the rate we're growing, everybody that you're thinking about right now, remember, everybody needs to get healthy, stay healthy, and save money. Everybody thinking about right now are going to hear about Live Good sooner or later. So here's what I want you to do. Log into your back office, and you got a ton of websites. As soon as you place your product order, while you're waiting for your products to be shipped tomorrow from the warehouse, I want you to grab your websites. Now, you go through them, see which one of them will work for your friends the best. But remember, getting healthy, staying healthy is not really a thing. It's something that everybody wants to do. So I want you to reach out, grab your Shop Live Good or your Live Good website, send it to everyone that you know, and simply say, listen, have you heard what's going on in Live Good? You need these products, number one. Number two, I want you to ask them, say, listen, this company's already got 1.5 million people in less than 2 years. They're going to have 30 to 40 million people by 2030. Do me a favor, watch this tour page, watch the young CEO, and let me know who you know that wants to be a part of this revolution by helping people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. Let's say you send that to everyone in your address book, Christmas list, Hanukkah list, whatever you got going. However you communicate, just get it in people's hands, because when we have 2 people a minute joining, a lot of your friends are hearing about Live Good. So let's say you send that to everyone in your address book with saying simply, hey, check out these products, 100% money back guarantee, not commissioned. Also, let me know who you know that wants to be a part of this revolution to cash into this model, and simply send them your tour page and your product page. Let's say out of all of your friends, only 5 or 10 of them recognize, like you did, that Live Good will become the Amazon of home-based business. And just like Amazon started with books, and now just a few years later, Amazon nearly has everything. We're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth, because everybody needs to get healthy and stay healthy and save money. But guess what? Within the next few years, we might have everything in this club called Live Good. So let's say you send it to everyone that you know, and let's say 10 of your friends get involved. You know what? Let's just say only 2 of them are smart like you and recognize what we're all about. See the value, want to get their hands on these products, especially at these prices with 100% money back guarantee. By 2 people simply coming on board with you, and as Ben shared with you, you want to do that immediately because you want to keep them as close as possible to you, because it's a 2x15 force matrix. You want them to be as close as possible to you, like your children, like your beloved. By doing so, a lot of great things happen. Number one, this is what I love the most, and I know it blesses Ben's heart too. You just got the initial $50 that cost you to join Live Good back in your pocket. Bam! Bam, because the $9.95 is not really a cost, because every month people are pricing 100, 150 bucks worth of products that's worth 500 bucks elsewhere. So they're saving a ton of money, 5 or 6 times more than their $9.95 a month. So you got your 50 bucks back just by referring 2 people to join LiveGood, your dearest friends. You got to do that today before the night is over. The second thing that happened, you just hit our first rank. Now, tomorrow, you're going to hear about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people a week, not a month, a week, that do exactly that hit the bronze rank. So congratulations for becoming a bronze. By becoming a bronze, ladies and gentlemen, you also tripled your income potential in the matrix portion of our compensation plan. And that's going back. It's so important. Get your 2 friends in, your dearest friends, your 2, your 4, your 6, right away, even though we don't have a requirement for you to go out there and recruit. But why wouldn't you want to share the love with your friends? By doing so, ladies and gentlemen, you just lined yourself up, because getting healthy and staying healthy is going to be here forever. And I want to thank Ben Glinsky again for coming out of retirement. So ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow's Zoom is going to blow your socks off. It's so much fun. We spent about 45 minutes talking about the week, and I want you to be there. I want you to see what we're all about. I want to thank you all for being a part of this family. We'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Nader. Welcome aboard, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. We're out of here.
See y'all
Bye, guys.
tomorrow.
See y'all.
Rock and roll.
Awesome.